Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and yes, as you can tell here, we have the Poetic case, and it is the Revolution for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. Shall we take a quick look at it? Yeah, let's roll the intro. So bada bing, here it is. Yes, it is from the lovely people at Poetic. If you want to pick one up, I will drop a link in the description. You can get it on Amazon.com and also Amazon.co.uk. Again, check in the description when I go pick one of these bad boys up. And I must say, it's a very nice looking case, and it's a very, very well protected case. As you can see here, it's actually got protection for the front of it and the back, which is exactly what you're looking for on something like an Edge case. Now, first when I got it, I'm thinking, how the hell do I kind of get it out? As you know, do I kind of just kind of rip it out? Do I just kind of pull it? And I was like, how do I do it? And like thinking it just won't come out. Because you can see, it looks like at first it's going to be nigh impossible because it is stupidly stuck in there. And effectively, all you do is kind of claw it out. So you can kind of see here. This is the only way that I figured out how to do it anyway. And there we go. So it's kind of like a two-part case in some regards. So what I'll do is I'll bring my S6 Edge in, and all you want to do is kind of slap it in one side, slap it in the second side, and that's it. It is now in there, all nice and dandy. As you can see, it's just got enough coverage where it doesn't touch the button, almost, but just enough to get your fingerprint scanner on there as well. And it's very nice and easy to rest on there. So the second part, to be honest with you, it is a little tricky to get on, but once it's in there, you're going to be happy with the kind of the fit and finish. So easiest way I found was to kind of stick the bottom in first. I'm trying to look at the camera at the same time as this, so I do apologise. Kind of stick it in, and as you can see, just kind of pull it over. And then what you want to do is just kind of push. So I just realised just kind of push hard in there. It'll all just kind of fix on. And little by little, you'll kind of get it on. And at the end, you'll be looking like this. And I must say, for a black case, and I must say, I'm not a massive fan of pure black cases, this looks pretty rugged. As you can see here, it's got the nice kind of Poetic logo with nice kind of little bands in there as well. Yep, look at that, people. Your camera is completely recessed in there. So if you do want to stick it on a table, you want to kind of, I don't know, just kind of stick it on and let it fly around. I don't know if you want to do that, but you can do that. You don't have to worry about it because it is completely recessed in there, which is definitely a Brucey bonus for me. And on the front of it, you're thinking, oh, look, does it cover the actual edge? And yes, it does, because you can see it kind of goes up a little bit, and it goes up a little bit. So when it is down, if you want to do that cool edge feature where it kind of lights up at the bottom, this case does work. It's a little bit further out, so it's not as kind of bright as it would be without it, but you can still see it and it works just as you would expect. So you've got coverage on the front and the back. But I like the fact that it's covered here as well. So if you want to cover up most of your phone and have the optimal protection and be able to use your fingerprint scanner still, this is definitely a case for you. In terms of the buttons, they're very nice and squishy. I say squishy. In terms of when you press them, they're not really like, oh my god, I can't press it, it's too hard, it's too hard. Not a problem like that at all. It is nice. You got a nice kind of feedback on them. Same with the power button. It is identical. And as you can see, it does tell you, get it to focus this side for us, it's your power button. Well, hey. On this side, volume up and volume down. So if you're a bit silly and you're thinking, which button's which? There you go. They even tell you on the case. All in all, I think it's a very cool case. Again, it is from Poetic, and it is the Revolution. And it's one of the nicer cases I've seen for the Edge. Again, for a kind of an all-black kind of case, it's going to be nice and rugged. I think that's kind of how it's designed at, is effectively as a rugged kind of case, because it does cover up the ports, and it was showing you this ever. So on the bottom of it, as you can probably tell just about here, it's got the nice cutout for the speaker. It's got a little port there to kind of cover up the 3.5, the micro USB. And here's your 3.5mm headphone jack there, Sam. Boom. And it's got a pretty decent size cutout to get pretty much majority of headphones. If you've got like a really big, massive connector, you probably will find it a little hard to get into there. But apart from that, and at the top, boom, we've got all nice cutouts for the IR blaster, the second microphone, and that's pretty much it. You are pretty much good to go. And again, Poetic, and it's the Revolution. As always, people, if you want to pick one up, the link is in the description. Again, Amazon.com and .co.uk. I'll put a link to the Poetic website as well if you can't buy it on Amazon. If you want to go check them out as well. But what do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Again, it's probably one of the nicer cases I've seen for the S6 Edge. Being a rugged case, should I say, because some of the other ones are like massively and bulky. This doesn't add a stupid amount of bulk. It's still a nice, relatively small device to hold in your hand. One thing I did forget to add, you can get it in different colours. So this is the black one. They also do a blue, I think like a grey and a pink one. So if you want to pick different colours up, then you can also get those as well. But anyway, people, you tell me what you think. If you think it's rubbish, if you think it's good. Because as always, I always take your feedback on board for future videos. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, yes, I'm at samjpullen. If you're new to your channel, go on, hit the subscribe button, because it is completely free. Go on, subscribe. And while you're at it, go on, tickle the like button. Tickle, tickle, tickle. You know you want to. Anyway, people, thank you for watching, and you'll see me, hopefully, in my next video. Cheers, everyone.